So the next aspect now we are going to treat is what? Is charging. Charging. So I've explained conductors, insulators, and semiconductors. And like I said earlier, that the electrostatic is the study of charge at rest. So, and I said we have a neutral body. A body without charge is called what? Neutral body. So how are we going to what? To charge a neutral what? A neutral body. Well, please, when we are talking of a neutral what? A neutral body. See, all neutral body possess charge. All what? Neutral body possess what? Charge. They possess both positive charge and negative what? Charge. But what make a neutral body neutral? The magnitude of positive charge is the same with the magnitude of what? Of negative charge. If this neutral body has what? 5 positive charge, we also have what? 5 negative what? Negative charge. So at the end of the day, this body will behave what? Neutral. If you could still remember from the what? Law of what? Law of electrostatics. We state that what? Like charges repel or like charges attract. So the 5 positive charge here will attract the 5 negative what? Negative charge. Let me put it into a what? Into a box here. Assume this is the what? This is the what? A neutral what? A neutral body. So I want to explain the word charging. So before I explain the word charging, we must understand the concept behind what we call a neutral body. So this is a neutral what? A neutral body. Now, so this body is neutral. So when this body is neutral, the positive charge we have here is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we have how many charge here? Positive 5. Abi, the number of negative charge, the magnitude of negative charge we have in this body, we also what? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see that what? The number of positive charge here is equal to the number of what? Of negative charge here. There is no excess charge. As a result of that, this body is a what? Is a neutral charge. Is a neutral body. Why? So I'm telling you now that what? For every neutral body, they have positive charge and negative charge. But what make the what? This body neutral? The charges are of the same magnitude and they will cancel each other. So when you are looking at what? This what? Neutral charge. When you are looking at it, you will have it in what? You will have this body in this what? In this form. You will draw it without what? Charge. Why? Because the number of positive charge is equal to the number of negative charge. They cancel each other. Please note. But if I said a body is what? Is positive. Positive what? Charge. Charge body. So this positive charge body here, it will tell you, observe that what? The positive charge here and negative charge here, they are what? They are equal. Abi? But in positive charge body, the what? The number of positive charge, the what? Is not equal to the number of negative what? Negative charge. Yeah, they are not what? They are not equal. Here we have 5. Here we have 5. Abi, so let me say what? Here we have what? We have 5 positive charge, and this side we have what? We have 3. Sorry, we have 3 negative charge. So by drawing this what? This body now, you will have it in this what? In this form. We have how many positive charge? 3. Abi? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. We have how many negative? 3. We have 1, 2, 3. We can see that what? This body, the number or the magnitude of positive charge is not the same with magnitude of negative charge. As a result of that, the positive here is XX with how many? 2. So this body, we call it positive what? Charge body. So by, if we want to draw this what? This body now, I will draw it in what? In this form. I will now put what? Positive charge. So this body now, it will now become, we call it what? A positive what? Positive charge body. Good. But this body now, what do we call this body? We call it what? A neutral what? Neutral body. But in normal sense, how many charge do we have here? 5 positive charge, 5 negative charge. Because they cancel each other, that's why we do what? It's empty like this, it's neutral. But microscopically, this body contains this charge. Abi? But there's no need for us to show this charge. This is neutral. But inside it, we have this in a real sense. So for the positive, this is it now. But for the last one, if I'm talking of what? Of negative. If you have a negative what? Negative charge. A negative charge body, you will observe that what? Let me, here, you will have what? 3 positive charge, and we have 5 negative, 5 negative what? Sorry. So here we have what? 5 negative charge body. So if we want to draw this body now, consider that what? The number of positive charge and negative charge are not equal. So by drawing this body, we have what? It in this form. We have how many positive charge? 1, 2, 3. Good. We have how many negative charge here? 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we are going to what? To draw this now, in normal sense, we will put it, we will draw it in this form. What the number of negative charge here is more than positive charge now, Abi? So this will cancel this, cancel this, cancel this. We are left with what? 2. As a result of that, we have what? 2 negative charge. So this body now, what we are going to call it? We call it what? A negative charge body. Please, I believe you understand the concept of these words. Neutral body, positive charge body, and negative charge what? Body. Abi? Yes. If you can understand this, you will not have problem with what? With charging and the method of charging body, which is friction, contacts, and what? And induction. Please, what determines the what? for a neutral body, it has charge. But the charge we have in neutral body, the magnitude of positive charge is equal to the magnitude of what of negative charge. They will cancel out each other. That's why it behaves like this. But here, if a body is positive charge, simply tell us that what the number of positive charge in that body is more than number of negative charge. Here we have 5 positive charge, 3 negative. So the 3 negative charge will be what? We cancel these 3 positive. You are left with what? 2 positive. That the body is what? Positive charge. But when the number of electrons is more than number of proton, which is positive charge, in a what? In a body. So here we have 5 electrons, 5 negative charge. We have 3 proton, 3 positive charge. So this cancel. We have 2. Now we have what? 2 negative charge. So if this black marker is negative charge, it simply tell you that what the number of negative charge we have in this marker is more than positive charge. But if this red marker is positive charge, simply tell you that what the number of positive charge here is more than number of negative charge. If this blue marker is neutral, tell you that what the number of positive charge and negative charge are what are equal. Good. But yeah, what is charging? Charging is a process of making a type of what? Of charge be higher in a body. See it now. Charging. This is a what? A process of making higher than the other. The process of making a what? A charge, a type of charge become higher than other, we call it what? Charging. That's what I did here. Now, so the process of what? Of charging, what? Full stop. What the process of charging a neutral body is called electrification. It's called what? Is electrification. So, what is electrification? Yes, the electrification is a process in which a neutral body, neutral what? Body or object is charged by removal or addition of electrons. So the process of what? Of adding electron or removal electron from a body is called electrification or charging. So the process of adding electron to a body or remove electron from a body You call it what? Electrification. Or the process of transfer electron from one body to another. You call it what? Electrification. Or what? Charging. And there are three methods of electrification in electrostatics. So there are methods of electrification or methods of charging. So there are three methods of charging a body. The first one we have by induction. Charging by induction. We have charging by contact. The third one is charging by, the first one, let me use charging by friction first. I would like to treat induction as the last one. So charging by what? By friction, and charging by in what? Induction. So these are the three methods of charging a neutral body. Once again, the process of charging a neutral body is called charging or what? Electrification. What is electrification or charging? Is the process of transfer electron from a charged body to a neutral body. Or yes, that is what we call what? Electrification. And then we have three methods of charging a neutral body in physics: by friction, by contact, by induction. Let's treat it one after the other. Charging by friction. So heading. Charging by what? By friction. Let us look at it now. The charging by friction, this is what is achieved by rubbing two what? Two bodies with each other. By rubbing what? Two bodies with what? With each other. So the charging by friction can be what? Acquired by rubbing what? Two bodies with what? With each other. We call what? Charging by what? Friction. You know the friction means what? To rub two bodies with each other. Assume that what? And the two bodies are what? Are on charged body. This marker is on charged body. This towel is on charged, or duster is on charged body. If I'm now trying to what? To make them charge. I'm now trying to what? To rub this marker with what? With this duster in my hand. So this process of doing this like this now, I'm what? Is charging by what? By friction. After rubbing, these two bodies will what? We charge. This may be contain negative charge. This may be contain what? Positive charge. That is what we call what? The charging by what? By friction. So, for example, e.g., yes, for what? For example, friction between, for example, say what? Friction between the following pair. Following what? Pairs produce is one, if you rub a what? A glass rod, rub it with a stick. Assume this is a glass rod. If I'm rubbing a glass rod with what? With a stick like this. After rubbing, the glass rod will what? Will acquire a positive charge. The stick will acquire a negative what? Negative charge. Look at the second case example. If I'm rubbing a what? An ebonite rod with a what? With a form. Let me say we have what? Ebo what? Ebonite rod, and rub it with what? With 4. After the rubbing, the ebonite rod will give you negative charge, 4 will give you what? Positive charge. And we can also have it in what? In third example, we can also have it in a plastic rod. The rubbing of plastic what? Plastic rod with a 4. The plastic rod and what? And 4. And after the rubbing, the plastic rod will give you what? A negative what? Negative charge. 4 will give you what? A positive charge. And the fourth one, we can also rub what? A cellulose acetate with a polythene. What? Cellulose acetate, rub with what? Polythene. If you rub what? Cellulose acetate with polythene, the cellulose will give you what? Positive charge. Polythene will give you what? A negative charge. So these are the what? The common example of what? Of charging by friction. The two bodies are what? Are neutral before rubbing. But when you are now rubbing them like this, see the way I'm what? I'm rubbing it like this. After the rubbing, the two body will be what? Will be charged. So whenever you are what? You are rub two uncharged body, you are rubbing them together. And after rubbing, separate the what? The two body. The method of charging is called friction. So the friction is a charging method in electrostatics that involves the rubbing of two body, two uncharged body. After rubbing, the two body will be what? Will be charged. These are the common example. Rod with silk. After charging, rod will become positive, silk will become negative. Ebonite rod with what? With 4. Ebonite will become negative, 4 will become positive. And the plastic rod with 4, cellulose acetate and the polythene. But let me add this for the what? For the charge of friction. In a charging by friction, you will observe that what? After charging by friction, the charge of opposite kind produce. Yes, let me put it there. Note, in what? In charging by free what? Friction. In charge by what? Friction produce charge produce charge by friction produce charge of opposite kind from two uncharged body. Please note it. From two uncharged what? Bodies. Due to exchange. Due what? Due to what? Exchange of electron. The exchange of what? Of electrons of equal magnitude. This exchange of electron of equal what? Of equal magnitude. See, in charging by friction now, so that what after charging, the charge of opposite kind produced after charging now, you have positive here, negative here, positive here, abi negative, positive, negative, positive. So when we charge by friction, at the end of the day, the charge of different kind of opposite charge will produce of by uncharged body. And the one thing again in charging by friction, the charge by friction occur between conductor and what? An insulator. Please note that too. Charging by friction, it takes place between conductors and what? An insulator. And it produces charge of opposite kind. That is all about what? Charging by what? By friction.